You guys, welcome to the channel. If you are new, please go ahead, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and give me a thumbs up, thumbs up. That's what grows the channel. If you guys have already subscribed, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome back. Appreciate you. Put a disclaimer on this shit right quick. Disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. Please do not make any life-altering decisions based off of this reading or any of my readings. These readings are intended for entertainment purposes only. Remember, if I'm saying you, but really I'm talking about me, flip that shit around. If this does not make sense to you, if this does not resonate with you, don't make it. Don't make it yours. Don't make it yours. Maybe it's just only mine, right? There's a couple things I want to say about karma, karmic situations, and this damn curse card. I do not like this curse card. I don't like it. Hex, witchcraft, and negative mind. So I will call this a generational curse card, okay? Because I'm just not going to accept that somebody's put black magic or a hex on me. I don't accept it. So I don't accept this curse card. What I can see is, and what I learned in healing courses, there are things that I've got: pain, curse, and memories. There are things that, and at the bottom of the deck is deja vu, repeated patterns, and karmic lessons. There are things that we go through as children. I have the children card here. I don't know. Can you guys see these cards? I don't know if you can see them or not. I have pain, curse, memories. I have calling in your soulmate. Stay optimistic about your love life. Separation. Children. I have the mask card. Not showing true feelings. Hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting, acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. I have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. The engagement ring card: engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. My words don't match my feelings. I feel so deep. I have problems are guidelines, not stop signs. Anything's possible if you've got enough nerve. Hi, Dula. Hi, Fatima. Fatima, I told a girl, Ruby, to go check out your channel. I told her to go check out your channel today. If you guys haven't checked out Fatima's channel, Fatima Vieira. Go check out Fatima's channel. It's the cutest channel. I'm gonna stop right here for a second so I can explain what I feel off of these cards right here, okay? Now, I'm not trying to discredit thank you, Fatima. I'm not trying to discredit people that read the Akashic. I'm not at all. And I've had past life regression done. It made a whole lot of sense. It showed me it showed me things that come up in this life as well. Now, when you hear me talking about the karmic situation, right? Because I don't think that karmic situations are bad, and I think that the karmic people get bad raps, but really they're here to help with our ascension process. They're here to help us evolve. I'm gonna look at karmic situations as repeated patterns. I'm gonna look at it that way, and I just don't want anybody to think that when I'm saying the karmic situation that I'm saying that like it's a bad thing, right? The karmic people, they really help teach us lessons. When I say things like heal this, because I have pain. Again, I'm going to call this generational curses and memories. So there may be a lot of pain around things that happen from childhood. And in my healing courses, that was really huge. The things that I witnessed and the things that I went through as a child, it showed up when I came face to face with my counterpart. Those was things that needed to be not only looked at and addressed, but really worked on and healed. So when you hear me say, don't bring this bullshit into this, I don't mean don't bring the pain, right? I don't mean that. I don't mean don't bring in a Nine of Cups in the sun with your King of Pentacles. I'm not saying don't talk about this. What I mean when I say don't bring that, don't bring the learned behaviors from the pain into this. Definitely should be able to, because we'll wear a mask. We will wear a mask and pretend that it doesn't hurt, pretend that it's not painful, pretend that it wasn't that bad. Well, your mom's did it. Your dad's did it. This right here is so much, y'all. And everybody's story is going to be different, right? Everybody's story is going to be different. What I have noticed with people that have had awakenings, like real awakenings, real Kundalini awakenings. What I notice with people that meet divine counterparts, there is pain in their childhood memories. And that pain, it changes the dynamic of who you really are. See, when I think about the soul, I think the childlike innocence, the playfulness. You know, children are honest. They're not afraid to speak up and say things. And unless they've been threatened. Unless they've been threatened. And there's been a lot of that too, you know. Innocence robbed. If you tell, I'll, hurt your loved ones. There's so much going on in this right here. So everybody's story is different. Everybody's situation is different. Healing Heart is here at the bottom of the deck. I didn't even know the wedding rings comes up behind that. I got engagement ring there. Healing Heart here, wedding rings here, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. These spiritual connections, we have to be able to come face to face with them and speaking our truth, right? Speaking our truth, whatever that truth is. When we pretend, oh, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me that, you got engaged and married, went on dates with your karmic people. If it bothers you, say it bothers you. If it bothers you, say it bothers you. It don't matter. It don't matter because they only got eyes for you. It's so different. These connections, they are so different. And the E was trying to come out and the T was trying to come out. I don't know. Maybe you need to write a love note. Maybe you need to do a little bit more prayer, meditation, getting that yin spot. And maybe some are just feeling really lonely right now. These deep connections, right? They're deep. We're supposed to be able to speak our truth to them. What we're feeling on the inside, right? What we're feeling on the inside. If you choose your person today, you choose your person forever. If you only got eyes for your person, why not say that? Why not say that? Oh, because they're married, because the king and queen of pentacles is here. The queen's way down here, and then there's a king of swords in between. There's a lovers in between that. Well, I can't speak my truth to this person. Well, because they're married. Okay. They chose to be with a karmic. So I can't I can't speak my truth to them, because then that just makes me, a side chick. It's something deeper than that. It's something deeper than that. It's not this, will you give me an engagement ring? Will you go on dates with me? Will you give me a wedding ring? Will you it's deeper than that, and I don't even know if I'm making sense. I love you because I love you. I love you because I love you. If you're married or you're dating, well, hopefully she loves you like I love you. Because if she loves you like I love you, then she's loving you right. She's got deep love for you. I have, would you reject me? And I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. Something happened, y'all. Something happened, and it caused fear. It caused ego shit. It caused stubbornness. It caused runner. It caused chaser. It caused towers. I don't ever want to do readings where I'm saying, it's okay if your person's married. You can still date them. That's your twin flame. They're married. It's okay. Go on dates. I'm not talking about that shit. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about loving them. Loving them. And speaking the truth. What? Everything. So something happened. Something happened, and it's not my big lesson. My big lesson was and my twin mirrored it. My twin mirrored it. Did the exact same fucking thing. The exact same thing. I did not lie to him per se, but I withheld a whole lot of fucking truth, right? A whole lot of truth. When you're in pain, dealing with generational curses, childhood memories, are you gonna tell the twin who did that to you? Who did that? Who knows that dad did that? Who knows that mom chose dad, knowing dad did that? Everybody's story is different. Everybody's story is different. You will take that. You will take that with you. And there be shame around it, dishonesty around it. Who knows how bad that hurts that dad did that? Who knows how bad that hurts that dad did that and mom knew that dad did that, who do you tell that to? There is something, and it is collective. People aren't talking the truth. People aren't speaking the truth. People's being quiet and lonely. Lonely. I don't want to burden somebody with my problems. I don't want to tell somebody what I went through. Why not? It's like, and I get a lot of this too. I guess so much of this, like, and I've been getting it for a long time. So I don't know if it's checking your people or some people just don't need to know things. Some people just don't need to know things. It like, and I mean, I even hate to say the narcissistic motherfuckers, right? I hate to say that because, somewhere along the lines, they got hurt. They was hurt. Somebody hurt them real bad. If somebody didn't hurt them real bad, they wouldn't be acting like, narcissistic ass motherfuckers. And some of it goes real hateful, real hateful, like psychopaths and stuff, right? But it's like, where I've been seeing this, well, if he really loved you, he would just be there, right? If he really loved you, he would just be there. How much pain is he in loving you and not being there? Because the toxic, unhealed motherfuckers that show up in your life, love bombing, feeding you a bunch of bullshit until you get hip to their bullshit, they'll be there all day. At least the one that really loves you enough not to be bringing that bullshit into your life. Again, I'm not saying that people can't come together and be in pain. They should be able to share it with each other. So it's I don't know. I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't know if I'm wording this right. People they're not expressing their truth. They're not saying it. They're not saying it. How are we gonna how are we gonna heal how are we going to heal these things if we're not talking about it? Or is it like, well, that's what the therapist is for, right? Because if we're friends, then I should be able to pick up the phone and say, my heart hurts. Y'all, I'm mourning this fucking cat. I swear, I'm mourning this cat more than I mourn my mom. I've never felt anything like this for an animal. Everything in the cut is love. Everything in the cut is love. How, if we're not talking, if we're not saying what hurts our feelings, then how is anybody supposed to understand how to handle you or talk to you or understand you if you're pushing it down? I listened to this lady say today something about the tarot readers and the twin flames, and you shouldn't be watching them. And I just thought, you know what? I'm not going to fucking get up here and tell you that this is your twin flame and you should be fucking around with him while he's married and blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to do that. I've never done that. I'm not going to sit here and tell somebody to wait on their twin flame, yada, yada, yada. And I thought that wasn't a very nice thing to say, because these cars is an outlet. These cars is an outlet to look at things in a different kind of way, for a different perspective, to see things from somebody else's point of view. That's why I don't really like to get into the karmic situations, because it ain't really none of our business. We pray for the karmics just like how we pray for our counterpart, because whoever is handling them is handling us. What does the collective need to know for their highest good? No reversals, please. Two of Swords, which way are you going? Which way are you going to go? Where are you going? What you going to do? Go slow, move slow, plan. Knight of Pentacles turns to the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Emperor. The Empress got the World card with Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Is that the damn? No, I thought that was the devil. I was gonna say not thorn in my pride again. The high priestess with the Page of Swords, the Queen of Cups, death to the Emperor. Somebody's having a a big ass purge. Somebody's having a big ass purge. Things is coming into balance, masculine, feminine energy. And that purge is like, oh, ooh, right? It's like I come so far, now what? I come so far. I work on things. I ain't never gonna be perfect. I'm never gonna be perfect. I'm messy. Shit, even my hair is messy. This next full moon, be very clear as to what you want to see in your life. Be very, very clear about it. Be very decisive. It's different today than how it used to be. Before, it would take a little longer for those manifestations to come into fruition. And now it's like you really got to kind of really pay attention to how you think and speak, right? King of Pentacles try to jump out of there. That Knight turns to the King, which turns to the Emperor, Empress, Queen of Wands. She'll turn to the Empress. I almost feel like I want to read from the book on that Queen of Wands. I got Judgment at the bottom of the deck, Justice coming up behind that, the Chariot behind that, the Star behind that, the Magician behind that. Whoa. Judgment, Justice, the Chariot, the Star, the Magician. Wow. That is so big. That is so big. That's so big. You just closed out a major cycle. Oh my God. You have completely put your faith in the divine. You have given it all to God. Everything. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. This is huge. The Magician, the Star, the Chariot, Justice, Judgment. Hi, Odelia. It's like I'm like speechless. This is because I'm speechless. This is people that does the right thing. That does the right thing. They're passionate about what they believe in. They believe in the truth, honesty, doing the right thing, not hurting people, understanding people, manifesting good things, trying to help other people. Trying to help other people see how powerful they are. You got this. If this is where you want to be in life, right? If you're exactly where you want to be in life, that's where you want to be, and that's where you are, then this is where you say thank you. Thank you. It's like not everything, it just what was that saying? Rome wasn't built overnight, right? This didn't happen overnight. Your manifestations coming into fruition didn't happen overnight. Your healing process didn't happen overnight. Your take charge, make things happen, go do the right thing. Stopping the insanity. Insanity. Stop the insanity. Stop the insanity. Why can't I pronounce that word? Insanity. You did it. You did it. Because your faith in God and the universe, you did it. You believed in yourself and you did it. Not everybody can do it. You did it. Four of Pentacles. The Lovers. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Queen of Cups. I'm speechless. It's like when you work so hard, you work so hard. People don't even understand. People don't even understand the level, what it really took for you to get here, right? The ones the ones that you lost along the way, along the way, instead of feeling hurt by those people, just understand that they couldn't keep up. They couldn't keep up. Maybe they come back around, they come back around and they're more healed. They're more evolved. They're more able to understand what it is that you've been going through, because not everybody can understand what you've been going through. Not everybody gets it. Not everybody understands it. And you're still nice in the process. You manifested a whole new life, a whole new world. You manifested it. Shit, you might even be manifesting vehicles, right? A whole new world, a whole new life, doing things the right way, doing things proper. Stop fucking around with people that are fucking around, right? You stop that. Wasn't easy. This was a whole having to let people, places, and things go that was holding you back, and it was not easy. And every single step of the way, the divine was right there with you. Your angels was right there with you. You was never alone. This is so huge. This is like this is the type of shit that's like giving people your last dollar. Giving people your last dollar. Every single good deed you've done that you didn't tell people about, God saw it. God saw it. Every time you reached out and checked on somebody that was hurting, God saw it. Every single time you went and you worked for charity and helped people out, you didn't tell nobody about it, God saw it. And when you was doing it, and you didn't even have the money to do it, but you had a little bit more than what this other person had, so you kept helping. You kept helping. You knew what it felt like. Every single good deed that you have done, God's seen it. Healthy choices. The runner. The chaser. Twin flames. Bottom of the deck. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. This is this is like an initiation, right? This is like an initiation. You gonna pass the test. You gonna do the right thing. Are you gonna be a good person? Are you gonna forgive the narcissistic motherfuckers that abandon you and hurt you and tossed you to the side like you were nothing? You gonna forgive them? The ones that gaslit you, said shit that wasn't nice, you forgive them? Somebody passed the test. Somebody's passed the test. Shallow, hollow, empty, boredom, running, loyalty, clinging, confessions. It's like when you was going in the wrong direction, right? Quote unquote wrong direction. When you was going this way when you should have been going this way, right? I say should have been, but you had to go this way. You had to go this way to learn the lesson. It had to be hard. It had to be challenging. It had to be hard. If it was easy, you wouldn't learn the lesson. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment. How can you lose something that's already inside of you? It's already inside of you. You can't lose it. It's yours. This is like some damn no place like home, right? Yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. You couldn't do it for your person. You had to do it for yourself. Because what your issues are, what you needed to heal, is not going to be the same. It's not the same as what somebody else has to heal and go through. I don't even know if I'm making sense tonight. Past life relationship. Because it's like everybody's situation is so different. What one person needs to work on and look at, is it's different. New love, soulmate at the bottom of the deck. Unrequited love, reconciliation, and it is safe for you to love. These connections, they are so deep. They're so deep. So when you're like acting all shallow and shit, of course you're gonna get a runner. I don't know if any of this makes sense. I'm gonna throw one from my deck and I'm gonna wrap it up. I don't know if any of it makes sense, or it's just the ramblings of a crazy lady, but that's how I feel when I look at these cards. To see all that in a row like that, it's and to not even really be able to see it, because you just been doing it. You just been doing it. That's your way. It's natural. It's natural for you to be a good person. It's natural for you to do nice things for other people. Physical union is now. Power of now, 1111. It's the first time I've seen that card come out. I'm insecure even though people think I'm hot. You're perfect just the way you are. It's not like, oh, please don't judge me, I'm weird as fuck. It's not that you cannot have this and be hurt. You can have this and be hurt. You just have to tell your person, my heart hurts. When you feel insecure because your person had a person, right? They had to go and deal with that stuff, right? Go deal with it. Learn what you want, what you don't want. When you feel insecure because your person ran, it's like, I I didn't never have to deal with that, y'all. I didn't ever have to deal with feeling, I mean, I might feel a little insecure about myself now because I've put on so much weight or whatever, and I have some things going on, and that makes me feel a little bit insecure, you know. But I didn't never feel insecure about my counterpart. Always thought my counterpart was hot. He told me he had lots of girlfriends. I was like, whatever. I didn't never feel like I was in competition with one of his girlfriends or lots of his girlfriends. That wasn't my lesson. For some, that's their lesson. That's their lesson, to feel that, to heal abandonment issues, abandonment wounds. That one wasn't my lesson. My lesson was, how can I look him in the face and speak my truth and what I'm feeling? That was my lesson. I was really good about being on my own. I was really good about not really caring if he had one girlfriend or 100 girlfriends. There was only one of me, right? That wasn't my lesson. Everybody's story is different. Everybody's lesson is different. I mean, I was kind of shallow, really, right? I was kind of shallow. And I was kind of clingy too, right? I like obsessed over the energy and the psychic stuff. But I didn't have jealousy issues over the karmic situation, right? It was just, I couldn't look my twin in the face and tell him I love him. Everybody's situation is different. When you go and you work on yourself, you know, it's not that you're ever going to be one. I'm never going to be 100% healed. I know this. It was almost 50 years of heartbreak, the majority of my life. I'm not going to just, oh, I'm okay now. I'm always going to feel. The difference today is I can forgive. And I'm going to leave it right there. I don't know if any of this made any type of sense. I hope it made sense. I hope it made sense. I hope somebody got something out of it. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being sweet to each other in the chat. Thank you for showing up. If you didn't hit the thumbs up on the way in, please hit the thumbs up on the way out. This is a big deal. It's a big deal. It's a really big fucking deal. Love you guys. I'll see you next time. Peace out.